Hey guys, this is Mr. J, and I just want to talk about something that a lot of people actually don't really know about. I know a lot of people do as well, but a lot of people kind of say, "Oh my god, everything has to be at least 30 frames a second to look smooth, or 60 frames then smooth." Well, I mean, I don't want to make you seem stupid or kind of demoralize you, but it's not exactly the case. Now I'm going to enlighten you. What FPS does it take to make a video smooth, and what frame rate does the eye actually see? Now keep those in mind because those are not answered by the same question. It's interesting. You'll notice in a sec, but yeah. Take a guess right now. What FPS do you think the human eye sees, and what FPS do you think a video needs to be in order for it to be smooth? Just guess. Guess. Just guess. Have you guessed yet? Okay, you guessed. Alright. Trick question. There is no minimum. Well, there's a minimum, but there is no, like, eye FPS. There's no FPS that your eyes actually see. It's just how much information they take in and how they manage it. Now I'm just going to show you a quick little example. This right now is 30 frames without any blur. No motion blur. It looks like 30 frames. Now, I'm going to show you 15 frames without any blur. You see this? This looks like shit, right? It's terrible. It's choppy. It just looks disgusting. Gross, right? Gross. I would never actually show you this set. You see, 15 frames with motion blur, it doesn't look too bad, right? It looks smooth enough to be viewed, but it's not, you wouldn't really consider it something amazing, right? But it's smooth, it looks smooth, it looks nice, you can see what's going on, you can tell when I'm firing off a magnum shot and I'm wiggling, and you can see that the magnum is moving smoothly. You see this looks much smoother, right? Super smooth, like it almost looks super fluid. This is 30 frames. 30 frames with motion blur. You see it? Yeah. You can see it. You can see it. Yeah. So what's happening is that your eyes, they take whatever's not blurred out, and they take that information as their tracking point. And whatever is blurred is what they kind of leave in a sideline. So if you go back and watch that 15 frame per second video, or that little section, and you kind of look at the edge of the screen, you'll notice that it's really choppy. Because your eyes are taking the smooth information, or whatever is more crisp, and not blurred, and making that a tracking point. So if you don't have a tracking point, it's just going to blur itself out. And somebody's messaging me right now. I'll check in a sec. So the actual bare minimum for your eyes is 15 frames a second. So I literally hit the bare minimum right there. And anything below that will definitely look really choppy and not smooth at all. But 30 frames is a good, it's like a really good point. I don't remember the exact reason why 30 was chosen for everything. Oh, it's not even chosen, but the minimum for YouTube. And why films are 23.976. I know the .976 is because of audio sync, but I don't know about anything else. Notice how the back of my Jeep is blurry? It's because you're not going to be focusing there at all. And you see, it's, as it gets to the side of the screen, it gets a little more blurry. Blurring is what smooths out a video. And there's also darkness and lightness to the factor as well, but that's only for your eyes. Say if it's darker, you'll need more bits of information for to make something look not smooth. I mean, to make it look smooth. But in the daylight, you can have less because you have more information about where it's going. Your brain can kind of perceive its direction, its general direction. So this can go on for hours, but a little something to think about, and a little something for you to actually kind of figure out on your own. Because I can't give you 24 hours of everything here. I don't know everything myself. I just know a good deal of like the basics of what makes it smooth. So thank you for watching. I hear a chopper. Peace out.